Welcome to Jack Trice Stadium in Ames, Iowa, where the Cardinal and Gold gathering strength as they gear up to support their Iowa State Cyclones. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the North Texas Mean Green, taking on another team from the Big 12 in an intra-conference matchup, the Iowa State Cyclones. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. North Texas will kick it off to get this game underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. The Cyclones will have some work to do after that short return. Aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
It's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Lewis wants to pass. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down.
3rd down, I got this. I'll take this myself. He makes the read quickly. He calls his number. He has confidence in himself. Goes and gets the first down.
To the air on first down. Finds the tight end. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
It must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position that could work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. The play action fake. Quickly complete. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. The quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down.
Early in the game, as a DB, I'm settling in. It's okay if I give up 4, 6, 7 yards. I'm just trying to get settled in, gauge the speed, and then later on, I can adjust to the speed of the game.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Throws toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Cyclone!
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. The receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Coming out with it, it's Coleman. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Mean Green offense takes over and they'll go to work for the first time. And this figures to be just a tremendous matchup of big play receivers, Jesse.
And because of their skills, Reese, you're going to see all types of ways in how they use them, right? They're going to throw it to them, they'll throw screens, they'll get jet sweeps. Get these guys as many touches as you can.
Oh, look out, there he goes! Smashes through the tackle. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quarterback checking off. From the gun, running back gets to give. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Floating away. He makes the connection. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. North Texas really has it going on offense. Got his man quickly. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They move the chains on the ground. Now another first down. He wants to throw. Coming after him. This time they were able to keep him in check and stop him short of that first down. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. Using the quick game. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires the pass. Intercepted. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. They're backed up 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Finds a crevice and picks up 5 out to the 8.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
He's looking for an open man on second down. Trying to escape and get it himself. And this sophomore quarterback learning when to use his legs to move the chains. Backed up at the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Crosses the 30. And it is a chunk play. A huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
These touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut, or I can throw it and just spread me out and make me defend so many things, and you could tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big first down.
Quarterback strolling away from Heath. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
And everybody knows when you're running that play action, that fake has to be great. Everybody has to bite it for it really to work. Defense didn't bite it, didn't bite the bait, went after the quarterback, got him on the ground.
He has an extensive juke library, and he exhausted it and still didn't pick up much. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Lewis to throw. And the quarterback goes down, but there is a penalty marker right at the line of scrimmage, and this may go against the defense.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
Defense will back up and make things a little easier here on 3rd and 4. From the gun, wants to pass. It's caught. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. And the Cyclones have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. And they're not on the same page there. The incompletion leads to 2nd and 10. It'll be a draw. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. He says he can kick one from 75, but here he's going to need just 58 of them. Never a doubt. And now the lead is even bigger. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just trot him out there and let him...
He's on the loose. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He will score. Touchdown, North Texas. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. They're just about to boot it away, full of energy after housing that last kickoff.
Iowa State 10, North Texas 7.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. 1st down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
2nd down coming up.
And after the loss on that last one, an all-important 2nd down play from the 12. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They make the stop, and that's how the 1st quarter will end. That's the end of the period, and Iowa State has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the 2nd. Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break. Lewis wants to pass. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that.
Defense has been looking so good on this drive so far. They already set up 3rd and long, and now they take all the throws away down the field. Great job in coverage. Great job reading the QB's eyes. So there's nowhere for him to go with it. He's got to throw it away.
The Cyclones will punt this one away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll field the punt and look for room. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oak. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
And you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board. But you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too...
Looking deep. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
Oh, man. The quarterback almost just threw his 2nd interception on as many drives. He's trying to fit that football in there. It gets tipped up in the air. He's lucky that wasn't picked off.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. And the timing just a hair off. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Wide out in motion. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Caught near the sticks. It's Gray. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. North Texas in the hurry-up.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Back to throw, it's Lagway. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in. And fire the completion there in the red zone and set up at the 13. North Texas really has it going on offense. On the ground, it's Gray.
Back into the ball area. Brought down on the way. at the 11-yard line.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Leaves it with the back. Give him about a yard on the play. It's down at the 10.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Mean Green. I don't know exactly what the defensive coverage was, but it certainly wasn't part of the plan to leave him that wide open.
Well, I don't think they know what their defensive coverage was either. How do you leave that big guy open down here in the red zone? You know the quarterback loves the big tight ends in this area. Really poor job by the defense.
Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. Iowa State sending the offense back out. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Lewis to throw. This time on target.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
Been really impressed watching this offense this year and how good they are on third down. The reason they're so efficient, they don't have penalties. They keep these third downs manageable, and they've got a special talent at running back that can find his way to the sticks.
Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. And the Cyclones have it with a 1st and 10. They want to run it left here. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
The back goes in motion. Looking to throw on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Black. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The Cyclones look to do some damage in the red zone. They'll give it to the back. Not much running room. He's got one down to the 12.
At the 12-yard line. 2nd down.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking to pass on 2nd down. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa State.
Man, really nice job attacking the middle of the field. You see those safeties, man, I want to split them. He splits it right down the middle, throws that post, right on the numbers, catches the ball in the end zone, touchdown.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. He had visions of glory on that return, but he'll step out of bounds at the 29. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
He's going up top. A full dive to haul that one in. North Texas in the hurry up. Motion from the offense. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Fires into the end zone. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. Let's see what they've got on second down. To the air, it's Lagway. Into the end zone. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. They were really starting to put a drive together. After a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Blasted as he lets it go. He's got it down the middle. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. And the field goal unit will stay put as the head coach decides to go for it on 4th down. Now improvising. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the 1st down.
QB's got to be able to play on so many different levels. They got to read coverages, know the snap count, know what everybody's doing, and then does a great job at the end making something out of nothing, making a positive play, picking up a new set of downs.
Touchdown, North Texas! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. They took it 71 yards down the field, and they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Line gets set, 1st down. Lewis wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. On 2nd down, wants to throw. Now adjusting. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
They'll leave it with him. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. And the Cyclones decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Makes a move. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. Unleashes one deep. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Mean Green.
Number 8.
And with the extra point, we have a 28-17 ball game. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board.
17. Returner runs out of bounds.
Iowa State sending the offense back out. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On the move, it's Lee. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Running back searching for a hole. Makes his man miss. Still on his feet at the 45. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. They've been running it, but now the pass. Deep shot for the end zone. Fires it into traffic, and it's picked off. Got some room to run. And he will be run out of bounds on the return, so the damage is limited as we wrap up the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a very intriguing first 2 quarters of football in Ames. Each of these 2 offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these 2 passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working, and I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Jack Trice Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. The Cyclones will kick it away to crank up the second half. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
To the air, it's Glagway. He's got his man, and he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. Going up top on first down. Unloads it downfield. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? North Texas in the hurry-up.
And I know most offensive coaches, they're going to be thrilled taking all these 50-50 shots against man coverage. I don't know, though, if they want to keep testing that defensive back. He has been on fire.
He wants to throw it again. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Another incompletion on third down.
Well, this offense did a lot of good things there in the first half. It wouldn't surprise me if they pump this one away after that incompletion on third down. They do have the lead. I think you've got to put some trust in your defense here to not give up any points and get you the ball back.
They're throwing for it on fourth down. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield, they couldn't hook up. Excellent field position here for the offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. the pull and throw off the RPO. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Great execution on the RPO, and the receiver had some time to find the soft spot in the zone and make himself open for the quarterback and make it a much easier pass. Great job.
The run from the shotgun. They'll give him maybe one on the play. It's down to the 20. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Defense might bring the house here. Gonna run it. It's Lee. Shakes off the tackler. Dropped after a pickup of 4 down to the 16. They're facing a 3rd down. The corners are walked up tight. Lewis to throw. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And that is your job. The O-line has to protect their quarterback. That's the most important position on the field. You got to make sure you keep him upright. You got to do a better job.
And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the returner will be knocked down. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that 1st down.
He's got it on the left. Afterburner's coming. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, North Texas. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. And with the extra point, they move on top by 15.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit and just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to have to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, when you're losing, obviously everything gets heightened. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
Nice move to keep running. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. A strike downfield. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Cyclones! Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being caught. No shot. They have no idea how to get this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live for the results, because everything else ain't working anymore.
North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. A quick strike touchdown up top. The last time they had it, Jesse, they'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got...
Off he goes. He's inside the 40. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
And you see so many of these plays now in today's football. Wide receiver coming in motion, and the quarterback catches it, just flips it forward. That's a completed pass. You see the big plays where it just lets him get on the edge really, really quickly. And if he drops the football coming in motion, it's just an incomplete pass. So these plays are getting big plays with really no risk.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. From the red zone, looking for a space. Gets it out fast. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. North Texas will come to the line with a 1st and goal. Line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
They'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. Touchdown, Mean Green! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
27.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Iowa State setting the offense back out. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
Lewis wants to pass. Unloads it left. It's gone. Oh, yard line. And the Cyclones will have it 1st and 10.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
And how does he keep running? I'd be dizzy after a spin move like that.
And David, how demoralizing does it have to be for a defense when you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still you cannot stop it?
There's nothing more.
The tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They'll go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And you gotta love this defensive performance so far. Done such a good job against the running back that you saw last week, man. He can go off. He can make big plays. He can chew some yardage up and keep an offense on schedule. Nice job by this defense locking in and shutting down the run game so far.
North Texas in the hurry up. He's looking to throw. He's right on target. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
QB now has over 400 yards passing, guys, and you got to give everybody else in his supporting cast a ton of credit. Receivers, great job running routes, catching the football, and this offensive line has been outstanding, giving him time to throw.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and North Texas has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. They'll run the option. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. He picks it up, still on his feet.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding, just kind of jump on it and make sure you keep possession.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to throw. It's Lagway. Going for the big play. He holds it in, and nobody's close. Touchdown, North Texas. And the pummeling has started. They extend this 4th quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. No reason to panic when you see those extra bodies coming. Just find the big tight end.
Well, and the great ones do that. The great ones are okay. You want to blitz? I know my answers. I'm all right. I'll stay patient. Find the matchup. This time it was the tight end. Finds the tight end, throws a strike, gets the first down.
It's complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
Gets open down the middle. Gets it out to the 40-yard line. Give him 5 on that one. These routes have some reads and adaptability built in, and the big fella found that cushion and made the play.
Man, it's so awesome how much offenses have evolved. They know exactly what they're getting, where to sit.
And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack.
And this has been the story of the night. The offensive line getting beat up, and this is why this team is losing. You got to protect your quarterback. This defense has had a field day with their 5th sack of the game.
Lewis to throw. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And that ball is live in the backfield. How about that alert play from the defense to scoop it up? And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
The more hats you have near the football, the more likely you are to cause a fumble. So many guys with their hands wrapping around guys, the ball's bound to pop out occasionally, and you got to be in the right place at the right time.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. They'll start this drive with a pass. He'll heave it deep. Touchdown, Mean Green. And the punishment has been extended. They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
PAT unit on the field. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. I have the offense back out. This one feels as if it's starting to get away from them a little bit, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, there's a lot about this team right here.
Yeah, just running out of opportunities. You give opportunities away like this, you're trailing. Every possession is going to be important from here on in.
Got it in the middle. It's flat. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
This quarterback obviously did a lot of film prep coming into this one. He has been picking this defense apart. With that last completion, guys, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
They had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. He's going to pass. Pressure coming. It's complete to the right. You know this sophomore has a big arm, and there were some revolutions on that one.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Lewis wants to pass. It's complete to the left. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. They're going to throw it again. Snagged in the middle. It's Black. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Cyclones come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's moving out of the pocket. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Looking left. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the 4th.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
Finds his man enough for the first. And not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing, an easy conversion for this offense. And the Cyclones trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. From the gun. They're trying to get to him. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa State.
Yeah, and listen, that is awesome to see the guys continue to fight, continue to keep competing, because this game is over. Like, we don't need to fool y'all. We're not trying to get y'all to stick around and improve ratings. Like, the game's over, but you're continuing to fight. You powered in for the touchdown, and show your kids that we're going to always fight no matter what the score is.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And it's up and good. They put together an 81-yard drive, and he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. Gives him the big stiff arm. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. The give as they work on that clock.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
This offense has a 2nd down play. Out of the gun, the inside give. Tackled after picking up the 1st down.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few 1st downs, and get a W.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
You got to fight fire with fire. You got to fight speed with speed. There's a receiver with the ball out in the open field trying to get the corner, but a cornerback with the same type of speed and athleticism able to make the tackle. Nice job.
Back to pass, it's Lagway. He looks that one in nicely. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. Quarterback empties his backfield. And at this point, the defense looks as if they've been in one of those dizzy looking for the end zone. Into double coverage, and he picked it off.
Well, I love the job by the coaching staff there defensively, matching the personnel of the offense, putting their dime package out on the field. So you bring out the extra defensive back, you're anticipating a pass, perfect timing to run that personnel, and you get the pick.
Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. The deficit is large, hope is fainting, but they'll try to finish strong.
They made a lot of mistakes in this game, and that's why it looks like they're going to take the L. Lots of things to improve on, lots of things to coach upon, and at this point, I think if you're a head coach, David, you're just trying to see which of your guys aren't quitting late.
Yeah, which is a real thing, by the way. Who's going to compete to the final whistle? What do we talk about all the time? Coaches are always preaching to these guys. Don't worry about the scoreboard. Just compete as hard as you can. So, good opportunity to try to finish this game.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
On second down, he'll fire. Wide open downfield. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Just another big play for this guy who spent the entire game wide open, couple of touchdowns there, and he moves the sticks again, David.
Yeah, so I'll keep finding him, Reese. I mean, this is a guy that, listen, we're in the second half now. He's already made plays. I know I can trust him, so I'm going to continue to feature him in this offense because I know he'll continue to make big plays.
It's complete. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. And on that last play, he's now over 400 yards passing.
Well, Reese, if you're going to throw for over 400 bills, you got to spread the praise around. Up front, they've done an outstanding job protecting this quarterback, and his receivers have been winning one-on-one.
Firing to the right, complete. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Double time, hustling to the line. They spike it to stop the clock. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's third and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. He's got it. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got his first and goal. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter.
And he's got it! Touchdown, Cyclone!
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continue to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
They'll get the two-point conversion, and now the lead is 14. Time is against them, still down by 2 scores, but they'll line up for the onside kick. They're on it. They recover the onside kick, and they get it right back. The offense lining up for a first down play. Lewis to throw. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one.
You want to have a lot of success on defense? Make the quarterback feel uncomfortable. This defense has been doing it time and time again, and you can tell this quarterback doesn't have a prayer.
After the missed connection, it's second down. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. The chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a third and long. This one from the 44. He'll set up to throw. Trying to get to him. Didn't find much running room there. Picks up a few before he's forced out of bounds. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. He didn't really get too much of that stuff, but, listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get just kind of one stop with this many points that was being scored. You got the stop late. That's why you got the dub.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.